What's up, Cancer? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of November. What messages Spirit do you currently have for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of November? What messages do we have? Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you don't realize your own strength, so be careful when you're picking things up or putting things down. Might break something. Experience, curse, escape. At the bottom you have water. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Experience, curse, escape. Some of you are experiencing a little bit of bad luck is what I'm hearing. So whether you're having bad luck in your love life right now, or you're having bad luck in general, let's say at job or at a job, sorry. But whatever it is, you're looking to escape it. So some of you, you're not having the best time of your life right now, is what I'm hearing. Some of you are going through some lessons that you just kind of want to get out of, okay? Because it feels like a curse. So for some of you, you might be going through a dark night of the soul, is what I'm hearing. But it's a gift. It's a gift. What's that line by Joyner Lucas? I'm a gift inside. No, I'm a curse inside a bigger blessing. Something like that. So some of you feel like whatever's happening to you right now, you're wanting out because it's a little bit too much for you to handle, but you're meant to experience this. You're meant to go through this. Some of you really are having a spiritual awakening, so you are going through a night of the soul. Others of you, you're tired of giving into situations that don't pan out for you, right? It's like, look, it looks like these two people love each other, and then that's not a gift, but it always looks like a gift, right? But that's why I say some of you are experiencing a spiritual awakening, because look at how it looks like they're meditating, right? Some of you, your spirit guides are mad at you because you're not getting the hint that you should be going through a spiritual awakening, right? Like, he looks angry and like overlooking, right? So again, like, they're trying to give you something. They're trying to give you, whether that's a spiritual blessing, a physical blessing, just something. They're trying to give you something. They're trying to reach you, but you guys are just so closed off to it that they're just like, they're getting frustrated, okay? So if you're wondering why things are falling apart in your life, it's because your spirit guides right now are frustrated with you, because you're not paying attention to the signs and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And some of you, you might think that you don't need spirit, and you might think that you want to be arrogant and you can do it yourself. That's fine, but you're going to drown in a sea of your emotions is what I'm hearing. Like, you are going to be so emotionally wrecked that you have no choice but to turn to the higher powers. That's how they're setting it up for you right now. Because some of you really, really need this, because this is part of your contract, and a lot of you are ignoring it. Some of you would rather be 3D. Some of you think you know better than what's in store for you. So they're going to allow you to continue to feel like your life is falling apart, but it's just because you're not paying attention. Dang, I felt that. You guys need to get it together. I get it, as humans, we're like, oh, we don't need anyone, we don't need anything. And so some of you just need to pray, right? And if you don't believe in prayer, then some of you just need to meditate or do something. Like, I genuinely believe that people that aren't into religions, that's fine. But I mean, again, you watch tarot readings, right? So some form of you has to be spiritual in order to get the messages. Others of you are just very cynical. And so you're like, I just watch tarot just for the hell of it. And that's fine. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only. But at the same time, too, as most of you know, depending on the reader, some of your stuff does come to fruition. So just saying, I would heed the warning. All right, what messages do we have for the sign of Cancer in the month of November? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have for Cancer? Again, some of you might be dealing with the Pisces because they kept getting the 5 of Wands. Okay, you have the 5 of Candles, which is the 5 of Wands. The Chariot. the Magician, Strength. You have the Eight of Candles, Eight of Wands. You have the Eight of Claws, Eight of Swords. And then you have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. At the bottom, you have the Four of Cups, Four of Cups, okay? Some of you are going to be getting out of a situation that has really brought you drama, has brought you nonsense, has just brought you chaos. See you guys moving forward. And in moving forward, I see you guys manifesting something completely brand new for yourself. But it's going to take you kind of standing in your own energy, right, with the Strength. I see you guys not putting so much energy into other situations or people. I see you guys finally just getting it, right? Like going back to the oracles, it's like some of you could just be experiencing so much bad luck in your love life that you're like, okay, I'm done. I get it. I'm moving forward, okay? So some of you are manifesting this Eight of Wands. Some of you could be manifesting communication with a Leo. Because I see the Magician, the Strength, which is Leo energy, to the Eight of Wands. Some of you are circling back is what I'm hearing. So you finally moved away from drama, right? Only to go and manifest a past situation with someone for the sake of communicating with them. And guess what? That puts you in your head because you either find out that they have other options, or at this time that you're doing this, like you think that you know what you want, right? With this past person. And it puts you in your head because then you start to see that you have options. You have new people coming in. You have new situations coming in. So if this is like a love situation, I see you trying to manifest someone from your past. And the communication happens between the two of you. But then it puts you in your head because you're like, either this person isn't how you remember them, or this person isn't, like, you don't get that feeling anymore. And so then you feel burdened because you're like, I straight up opened a door, which is why you have like this unhappy energy at the bottom with 4 cups. I straight up opened a door that I thought I was going to enjoy walking into, but I would rather just see what else is out there. So some of you, you could just have a very disappointing outcome with reaching out to a past person. And again, there's a reason that Spirit removes us from past people because they aren't good for us. And especially when you're trying to improve in your life, or when you have things to do, when you have people to see and places to go, that person can't come with you. So a lot of you are circling back to a situation that you're going to find out is no longer for you, because you're going to be really unhappy with how this turns out. And I don't mean to be so like over dramatic about that, but it's true. Like, you should be moving forward towards something new, not towards the past, I guess you could say. Like if something from your past is meant to come back and you're at a higher vibration, one, it's either to test you, right? To see how high your vibration is. Yeah, to see how much you've healed. As I split the deck, it was that. And the 3 of Cups, right? So if someone from your past comes back, it's either A, they need to be healed, or they are healed. 831 as I said that. Either they are healed, and this is Spirit giving you both another chance because maybe you guys met when you were younger and things were tumultuous, right? Just a lot of drama and toxic and chaos. Or it's to test you to see how healed you are by tempting you with a reconciliation. So again, the more healed you are, the more you know about discernment, the more you know how to discern. So only you'll know if this person's for you or situation's for you. All right, moving on. How's money looking? How's money looking? How's money looking for Cancer in the month of November? Oh, okay. You have the 10 of Swords, Chariot, the Star, Page of Cups, King of Swords, Justice, and then King of Pentacles. And then at the bottom you have the Hermit. Some of you, your money's not looking good, or it hasn't been looking good. And so then moving forward, you heal that. So this is how your money starts off, and then you're like, yeah, I can't be living like this anymore with the Chariot, and then you move forward with the Star. So a lot of you end up healing your money situation. So I see you saving better. I see you being mindful of what you spend your money on. I see you genuinely seeing money as a blessing. And so that's the good news, right? Because you have good news coming in. So you have an opportunity to start over with your money if it hasn't been looking right. But you have to be in your King of Swords energy, being logical about what you spend your money on, strategizing, budgeting, just making sure that you know where every penny is going to. Like, you have an opportunity to do that. You just have to get into this energy. And again, you'll receive karmic rewards because of it. So some of you, the reason that your money hasn't been looking good is because you're spending it on, you're wasting a blessing is what I'm hearing, right? Because money just doesn't come easy. It's not like we wake up and we have it. No, we wake up and we work for it, right? So again, because you haven't been seeing money as a blessing, you've just been seeing it as something that, like an entitlement, like a birthright. Okay, some of us do have that. We do have money as a birthright, meaning that it doesn't matter how hard we work, yeah, we get money, but then sometimes it's effortless. Okay, so unless you have that in your chart where money is a birthright, and normally that falls for Tauruses, they're the ones born with the birthright. So if you have any Taurus placements, you know, you've been having all this money, you've been having all this free will to do something with it, and a lot of you are just wasting it. So maybe get that together so that you can have more of a steadier flow. But with the Justice of the King of Pentacles, like, I see Spirit wanting to bless you with financial stability, wanting to bless you with not having to worry about whether or not you're going to have enough, right? But I see Spirit also putting you in timeout. So those of you that are overspending, and it's going to put you in your head, okay, with the Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords, you're needing to learn to appreciate what money is. Some of you just are being a little ridiculous with your money, and you need to cut it out. So Spirit's like, we love you. We want to be able to give you this karmic justice, right? We want to be able to give you everything that you deserve in this lifetime. But first, you need to learn a lesson. So some of you are about to be struck with the lesson of lack mentality. So your money may not come in as smoothly as it normally does, or maybe it does, but then all of a sudden you have a bill that is more than what you anticipated. Next thing you know, you forgot to pay something, or a family member needs help. Something about your money. You're about to get a lesson in that. But it's only to help you to cherish it, understand what it is, so that moving forward, when you do get blessed with financial stability, you're not just throwing it away. Okay, so Spirit's trying to break you of some bad habits so that you can feel financially free versus financially burdened. Okay? All right, what other messages do we have? Let's do a single Cancer. What messages do we have for single Cancer? What messages do we have for single Cancer looking for love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. It's going to pop out of nowhere. You see that card? It flew. I think you got the best love read for the water signs, to be honest. Two of Wands. King of Swords. Sorry. Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers. Page of Pentacles. And then at the bottom you have the Hangman. Some of you that are single are genuinely looking for someone. With the Two of Wands, the original depiction is a man standing at the edge of what looks like the world with two wands. He's holding on to one while he holds on to the world with his other hand, okay? So genuinely, those of you that are single, you are looking for love. You're about to find it with a possible earth sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? And it's going to be a passionate new beginning between the two of you, okay? So I'm hearing be careful what you wish for, because moving forward, regardless of whether or not you end up being with this King of Swords, I do see a King of Swords coming your way, okay? So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You do have a passionate encounter with this individual, So much so, for some of you, it leads to you guys coming together and creating a Ten of Pentacles situation. So some of you meet your match, okay? Some of you meet your match. And with the Three of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles to the Lovers, like, that just tells me that this is someone that's going to match your energy through and through. So again, this is for the healed Cancer that isn't seeking external validation from another person. This is someone that you guys are just as healed together, but you guys are going to continue to heal together, if that makes sense. There is a possibility for strong soulmate connection here with the Lovers. And that's the Gemini card. So some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or this could be happening in Gemini season. So again, you have an opportunity to move forward. You guys are going to start off small though. Okay, so whether this is a friendship turned into a love situation, whether this is a friend situation, just something. And I think I already said that, but so I guess I'm confirming that by reiterating it. For others of you, this could be someone that you see from time to time, and then it turns into something. This could be someone you have no idea even has feelings for you. And so you take it slow. But either way, for those of you that are looking for love, you do encounter someone. Some of you, maybe all you want is to have just nothing but sexual encounters. It's there. For those of you that want something more long-term with the Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles to the Lovers, I see you getting that too. So everybody's kind of getting what they want in the month of November when it comes to their love situation. And again, if it doesn't happen in November, it's just a catalyst for it. So those of you that are single and finally decide to put yourself out there, see some of you starting a profile online. So it's the catalyst, right? So maybe you don't see anything till the end of November going into December. So again, but it's still slow. So Spirit's saying that if you want to put yourself out there for love and you're looking for it, it's there. You just have to put yourself out there, right? So change your point of view. Put yourself out there. You're going to start meeting people. And for some of you, with the Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, like literally, and then with the Judgment, like you'll be surprised how quickly love finds you and how quickly you find it. I hope I wasn't calling you guys Pisces. I feel like I wasn't, but you could be dealing with a Pisces, and I feel like I've said that since like the beginning. So look out for a Pisces. They might just be your match, is what I'm hearing. All right, any last messages for the sign of Cancer? We'll take none of those, but we will take two of these. Yeah, some of you guys are going towards Spirit's like, no, you're gonna take them. All right, fine. Six of Swords, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. A lot of swords here. Some of you really are moving towards a Pisces with the Six of Swords to the High Priestess. Some of you are really moving towards Pisces. And again, it just confirms some of you are moving towards Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Some of you might have experienced... Oh, you got two here. Some of you... Okay, then this just confirms everything. So some of you are going to meet a Pisces. That leads you to meeting an air sign. Others of you are going to meet an air sign that leads you to meeting a Pisces. So again, something is going to come to an end with one of these signs that's going to put you in your head. Some of you could be dealing with two people at a time, and so you're in your head about which one to end it with. But either way, you do have forward movement when it comes towards your love life, if that's something that you're seeking. Others of you, your intuition is going to be kicking up. So again, with this experience card, a lot of you are being prompted towards a spiritual awakening, and your intuition is going to kick in a little bit more than what you're used to. It's going to freak you out, but then you're going to get a grasp of it. You're going to get a hold of it. And some of you, it could be, there's something about a mother figure here. With the Queen of Swords, she always just reminds me of like a mom. which should be the Queen of Cups, but I don't know. Some of us don't have that. So, but with the Queen of Swords, I just see you could be ending a relationship with your mother. Some of you are being intuitively guided to step away from toxic parents just in general. But either way, I do see an ending, but that could be some of you are trading in logic for spirituality, right? A lot of you have just been like being like very logical, very 3D, very structured, very, and this is good, right? For the 3D, but some of you are going to be ending that, right? With the Two of Swords, you're going to pick a path. Because when I see High Priestess versus the Queen of Swords, I see someone having to choose what level of clarity they want to have. Because again, the Queen of Swords is very logical. She's very strategic. She's very cutthroat. She's cold, right? So a lot of you that have been in that energy might be trading that energy in for a little bit more of an emotional structure, for an emotional setting. Because again, you are the crab. So I mean, you could be in your Queen of Swords because that's the shell, right? But essentially the crab is very sensitive. And not in a bad way, but just like, I don't know, I'm thinking of like a crab right now, right? Like once you take it out of its shell, it's very vulnerable. So again, some of you could be trading your shell in for vulnerability. But moving forward, if you're not choosing one or the other, you're balancing the two. You're balancing your emotions with your logic. And it's going to put a lot of your worries to end. A lot of you have been stressed out about situations and people in your life because there is no balance. The less balance you have and the more energies you have around you, the more chaos ensues. Because when you don't know how to balance your own energy, you don't know how to balance your own emotions, how can you expect to have a grip on anything when you have other people who bring their energy, who bring their burdens, who bring all of their emotions? How can you expect to be steady and flowing when it's nothing but chaotic energy, right? So that's why you have to learn how to balance your emotions. You have to balance your mental space and all that stuff in order to charter in new blessings. So yeah, those are the messages that I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully it helped and resonated, and I will see you on the next one.